Hello, students. Today we are going to learn a very interesting topic. But before we start, I would like to read an article for you all. Rising price puts strain on Indian household. Rising price puts strain on Indian household across the country. Families are finding it increasingly difficult to manage their household budget as the cost of essential items continues to rise. The steady increase in price for necessities such as food, fuel, school supplies over the past year is stretching many households budget thin, making it harder for the people to afford their daily needs. The prices of vegetables and cooking oil has surged, driving up the cost of preparing meals. Transportation expenses have also increased due to higher fuel prices, leaving families with less money for other essentials. With the new school year underway, many parents are struggling to afford uniforms, books, and other school supplies for the children. The growing financial pressure is forcing households to make tough decisions about their spending. Some families are cutting back on the essential items like dining out and new clothing, while others are looking for ways to reduce the grocery bills by buying in bulk or choosing less expensive. Now, students, tell me, what was this article about?
Yes, the article is about the rising price put strain on Indian household.
Very good. Now tell me, when prices of commodity rises, how does it affect the family spending?
When price of commodity rises, it creates financial pressure and forces households to make tough decisions about their spending options.
Yes, very good. Why it is important for family to save money?
Saving money is important for a family because it helps them to handle emergencies and feel more secure.
Yes, very good. So, as you have read in the article, how family need to plan and budget to manage their expenses, let us study more about economic planning in our today's topic, Introduction to Economics. Now, students, let us study about economics. The word economics comes from the Greek word oikonomia, which means family management. There is a lot of similarity between family management and economics. We understand from economics how to use time, money, labor, and land effectively. How to satisfy the infinite needs of the people using resources is the study matter of economics. We manage the finances as we manage the finances of our family. Similarly, villages, state, countries, and world also need to have economic management. As we understand from economics how to use time, money. Yes, children, the time and money is a very important resources here. Labor and land effectively. There is never a balance between a limited resources we have and the unlimited needs. Now, student, tell me, what do we study in economics?
In economy, we study how to manage our expenses considering our income.
Yes, very good. Now, production. Do you know what are the factors of production?
Anything used to produce something for an economy is known as the factor of production.
Yes. I would like to add that factors of land, labor, entrepreneur, capital are all the factors of production. The enterprises related to factor of production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services, specific region is called an economy. There are three types of economy. They are capitalist, socialist, and mixed economy. Now, let us learn about the capitalist economy. All capitalist economy is an economy where the ownership and management and means of production is in the hands of private individual. Uh, for example, the year students, you can see the logo of these company, Toyota, Ford, Chevrolet, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Honda, Hyundai. These are all privately owned companies. In this privately owned companies, the producer can produce whatever he wants, taking into consideration the rules and regulation of that particular country. And his main aim will be to earn maximum profit. The producer can produce whatever he wants, taking into consideration the rules and regulation of the particular country. So if you see here, if you see here, these are all branded or high class company. So they will cater to only a particular class of people where they can make a maximum profit for what they have produced. So the countries like Germany, Japan, and USA have adopted such type of economy. Now, second type of economy is a socialist economy. So, students, tell me, what do you mean by word social?
The word social means anything related to the society. That is how people live together, interact, and support each other in a community.
Yes, very good. The second economy is just an opposite to capitalist economy. As you've told me that it is related to society. So for the socialist economy, the society comes first. The welfare of the society comes first. Here the means of production belongs to the society as whole, the government control. Everything manufactured by the government takes into consideration of the social welfare of the people. So, whatever produced, he will produce taking into consideration the welfare of his people. Let's take the example of railway. Now, even if the communist or the poorest man can travel by railway, so government has made traveling very convenient and affordable, taking into consideration the social welfare of the people. For example, China and Russia has adopted socialist type of economy. Now, moving to the next type of economy, mixed economy. In mixed economy, there is coexistence of private and public sector. That means mixed economy is blend of private and public sector. Now, what is private sector? Private sector is basically owned by the businessman and public sector is basically owned by the government. Now, students, tell me, India is which type of economy?
India has adopted mixed type of economy.
Yes, very good. Because in India, you see the government as well as the private businessman. For example, let's take the airlines. Now we have Air India, which is owned by the government. Similarly, the Spice, Jet, Indigo, these are all the privately owned company. Like, for example, BSNL, MTNL, they all are government-owned company, whereas Airtel, Vodafone, Jio are privately owned company. Now, a balance between profit and social welfare is made in this type of economy. This economy is followed by India, Sweden, and the United Kingdom. They have adopted this type of economy. So students, in this image, you can see that Reliance is a privately owned company and the railway, Indian Railway, is a government owned economy. In India, you can see coexistence of both of these companies. The Reliance is the privately owned company and the railway is the government. So the coexistence of private and public sector is known as mixed type of economy. So students, today we have learned three types of economy and what is economy. Now, let's evaluate how much you have learned. So, the word economics comes from the Greek word dash.
The word economics comes from the Greek word oikonomia.
Yes, very good. You are correct. Now tell me, globally there are dash type of economy.
Globally, there are three types of economy.
Okay. Name them. Yes, you are correct. There are three types of economy. I would like to name them. I would like you to name them.
Economy, socialist economy, and mixed economy.
Okay. Very good. Excellent. Now, main aim of the socialist economy is to achieve.
Main aim of socialistic economy is to achieve social welfare.
Yes. Very good. Excellent. Now, students, tell me, Germany, Japan, and USA has adopted dash economy. Which type of
Germany, Japan, and USA has adopted capitalist economy.
Very good. Excellent, students. So, students, we have completed three types of economy in our today's class. In our next class, we shall learn more about the functions of economy. Thank you. Have a nice day.